and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Sarah binti Omar Azli and I'm from BA1144 Diploma in Investment Analysis. In this video, I'm going to review 5 chapters of MGT300 Information Technology in Business. So the first chapter is called Business Driven Overview. I bet you guys already know about these common departments, but do you guys know about Management Information Systems Department? Their function is to develop, implements, and maintains information technology hardware, software, and the portfolio of applications that people use to support the goals of an organization. We will discuss more about this department later. Organizations typically operate by functional areas, but with the existence of information technologies, all of these departments are related to each other. These departments cannot operate in isolation. They require information from around the organization to fully operate. This is what we can observe from the picture. When we begin to learn about information technology, it is important to understand the first one is data, information, and business intelligence, the second one is IT resources, and the third one is IT cultures. That's all for chapter 1. Now we proceed to the second chapter, which is identifying competitive advantages. So what is competitive advantage? Competitive advantage is a product or service that an organization's customers place a greater value on than similar offerings from competitor. And what about first mover advantage? First mover advantage is the first organization to market with a competitive advantage will gain a first mover advantage. There are 3 common tools used in industry to analyze and develop competitive advantages. The first one that we're going to discuss is Porter's 5 Forces model. The first one is buyer power. Buyer power is high when buyers have many choices of whom to buy from and low when the choices are few. There are one way to reduce buyer power, it is through loyalty programs. Loyalty programs are rewards that gained by customers based on the amount of business they do with a particular organization. The second one is supplier power. Supplier power is high when buyers have few choices of whom to buy from and low when the choices are many. Ways to reduce supplier power are through supply chain, which consists of all parties involved in the procurement of a product or raw material. There are another way to decrease supplier power, which is through B2B marketplaces. B2B marketplace are business-to-business marketplace, which is an internet-based service that brings together many buyers and sellers. There are 2 types of B2B marketplaces, which are private exchange and reverse auction. The second tools are Porter's 3 generic strategies. Organizations typically follow one of the Porter's 3 generic strategies when entering a new market. The last tool is value chain approach. A business process is a standardized set of activities that accomplish a specific task, such as processing a customer's order. To evaluate the effectiveness of its business processes, an organization can use Michael Porter's value chain approach. Let's move on to our next chapter, which is Chapter 3, Strategic Initiatives for Implementing Competitive Advantages. Let's move on to our second last chapter, which is Chapter 4, Measuring the Success of Strategic Initiatives. Security. Security is an issue for any organization offering products or services over the internet. It is inefficient for an organization to implement internet security since it is slow down processing. However, to be effective, it must implement internet security. Secure internet connections must offer encryption and secure sockets layers, which is SSL. Finally, our last chapter, which is Chapter 5, Organizational Structures that Support Strategic Initiatives. There are few issues affected by technology advances. The first one is intellectual property, which is intangible creative work that is embodied in physical form like a song or a movie. The second one is copyright, which is the legal protection afforded an expression of an idea such as a song, video game, and some types of proprietary documents. The third one is fair use doctrine. In certain situations, it is legal to use copyrighted material. The fourth one is pirated software, which is the unauthorized use, duplication, distribution, or sale of copyrighted software. And the last one is counterfeit software, which is software that is manufactured to look like the real thing and sold as such. And this is the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching!